What's going on, Joe fans? Mr. 1013 here, coming with another review. This time we got the ever elusive San Diego Comic Con 2024 G.I. Joe Classified Series Figure number 130. I was once a man, Cobra Commander. That's a lot for a title, but that's exactly what it is. He dropped on Hasbro Pulse a couple days ago, and the next day he was here, and we are now here to do the review. If you were lucky to get your hands on them, I know there was a debacle with the website and being like not being able to load on your phone. I actually had that problem when the pre-orders for Road Pig and those guys, Raptor and those guys were going up. I had to keep refreshing the page, and hopefully it's something that they can get fixed sooner than later when it comes to this stuff, because we want to be able to get these figures, man. They come up with these dope figures. We want to be able to get our hands on them without no mistakes. But we're not gonna get into the drama and all that. Let's get into this figure. Again, we've had a lot of Cobra Commanders being like con exclusive, Hasbro Pulse exclusives. We had so many Cobra Commanders, but not this one. You know what I mean? He's not a repaint. He's a brand new version. This is our first time getting this version of Cobra Commander, which only gets me more excited because we've already seen the tease of the box for Nemesis Immortal. So it's like we could be soon getting Pythona. We can get the Cobra Live Royal Guard figures. So I'm definitely excited to get those in the rotation. But now let's jump too far ahead. Let's get right into the figure. And again, this is the first time we have got them in the snake version, and they did a great job on this. Let's get this close up right here. On the eyes, let's back them up a little bit. There we go. And here we have it. You know what I mean? Wow. Head sculpt, but I think they did their just due on it. You have the greenish brown skin tone on there. You got all the eyes with the blue and the white. Very nice detail on the main eyes as well. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. We might have to move this box out the way just a little bit so we can make sure we focusing on what we need to focus on. There we go. So very nice detail on the head sculpt. You have the eyes all over his face when he's transforming, the thick brows, the darker brown. There you got some nice gradients going on from tan or like it looks like a tan, a goldish tan color into that muddish green. Nice scaling on the side where his ears was at. You have nice flat patches or nice flat scales there. Turn around to the back, you got the scales going from the top. Very nice detail there. Nice little pattern. Going all the way back into a flush, scales going down the back to mimic the Cobra. So that's very nice detail there. Again, all the scaling on the sides. Then you have the teeth going on. This looks real creepy, man. But all the teeth going around his face there. And again, I think we have some of his fangs coming down. Let me see. It looks like, yeah, like it could have been fangs that didn't get painted here. So it looks like he has some, you can see the detailing or the molding there. It looks like the fangs coming down here on the bottom, but it could just be his chin, just parts of his chin. Y'all let me know if y'all figure, if you got the figure, how that looks on your end. But again, just very nice details from the nose. Got the flare nose stretching out there. Scales going down the nose. You got some dry brush. So I'm hoping this can really get the detail. Like they got the paint. You can see the darker paint, like a fine gradient kind of going from each scale. It's just not all solid. So very nice paint apps, and that was like from pictures and everything, you couldn't tell how much detail it was. I thought it was more or less a solid color when it came to the head sculpt, but no, man, it has some very nice details there. And again, you have some pink in the eyes. I'm hoping it's showing up like right in the corners of the eyes here. And again, you got like a little bit of white touches right on the pupil. Or the thin snake eye on the teeth. They are like a bone color. Yeah, though. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the actual figure too. They actually have like a bone color, but they're not like a real solid paint. A solid paint. You getting that effect where you paint like yellow on top of a darker color, so some of the green is kind of bleeding through the bone colored teeth. But it's all good, man. Pretty cool. I think the figure was like $35. So with it being like somewhat of a deluxe figure with the bigger accessory, which we're going to get into, but more details. Head sculpt going down. So this is where it kind of gets like they put all this shading and detail on the head sculpt, but then you come down here to the chest and the abdomen area, and it's more just like a flat paint. You know what I mean? There's no none of that drop brush or that gradient kind of the way they got it on the top of the head sculpt here. They don't have any of that down there, and I think if they would have added that extra amount of detail, it would have just again brought this figure up a lot more in quality when it comes to getting an exclusive like this. I mean, I understand the cuts as we're talking about the cuts of the vest or the actual uniform jacket, which they did a great job on, and we can tap onto that right now. As you can see, the mold is cut. This is a nice rubber right here. It is removable. You have it going from the Cobra blue. You see half the Cobra insignia there, and it's going down to like a brownish kind of worn paint color around the edges there, which is very nice. I'm glad they didn't make that like a solid blue. They added like some detail to that. Let me move the arm out the way. So that's going all the way around to the back. You still got the peg in the back for one of the accessories. Again, we'll get into that. At the top, you see the silver hits for the buttons. But no, this was a nice touch. Excuse me. You're going down to the arms again, more or less just the flat tam color. Going down to the cuffs, and these do. Let me see. Are these movable? It seems like they are. Or they might be molded on. I thought you can move the. Oh yeah, you can. So these little glove pieces right here, you can move or remove when you pull off the hands. This is removable as well. And on the back of the figure, under the shirt, he does have like the Cobra. Let's see if we can get it up. Pop his head sculpt up, and hopefully this isn't too much of an issue. You know what? I'm not about to go through that, but he does have like a Cobra pattern on his back. There we go. He does have a Cobra pattern on his back right there. I'm just gonna lift it up, and you can see that there. If you want to get your shirtless Cobra Commander on, we're gonna pop his head sculpt back on there. Going down, belt very nicely done, all black, silver hits, red badge right there. I believe these are the same legs from the retro card back Cobra Commander, as well as the one we got from the HasLab. So these are the same legs, but they did add that that dirt down there at the very bottom of the legs. And again, very, very nice, clean paint apps right there when it comes down from that blue and red. I'll put this back here. And on the same side there. And that is pretty much it. We can get into articulation real quick. Head does a full 360. Peg right there on the head sculpt. The neck joint, arms do go up. This one, you have to pop it a little bit. There you go. So that both of them does go up. Arm down. Bicep, pinless, double jointed elbows, twist at the wrist, hinge at the wrist. Very, very nice, firm, articulation. Not a loose figure at all. Very nice quality in that. Twist at the hips, drop down legs, twist at the thighs, double jointed knees, twist at the lower ankle right there, and the pivot and the rockers on it. So again, very, very solid figure. I wish there was just more detail, especially would have been a convention exclusive. Maybe they'll draw the price up a little bit, but with this being his first time being this figure, they probably could have went out a little bit more. I love the detail they did on the head sculpt. And I'm pretty sure this probably was the best time to do this figure just so we can have all the detail that we could and get in the head sculpt. I couldn't see this on a 4-inch figure, you know what I mean? We wouldn't probably get the quality or the details we got here. Probably could have still been done, but just even with the detailing of the shirts and everything, I think classified was probably the best time to do it, and I'm glad we actually got him. So moving on to his accessories. Of course, we got to talk about the main accessory. Cobra Commander, when he turned into the stake, when he was riding roadblocks back, I didn't feel like getting roadblock out the out the bin, but here he is. This is, again, very nice detail on this. Same pattern on the back of the Cobra is on the back of the figure as well, and the colors do match up, so they were consistent in that as they look face to face. And yeah, I mean, we got some detail in there. They went in. I mean, they got the detail in the inside. They painted it. A little bit of green paint down there on the bottom jaw. There's no articulation there. That would have been dope if they did have articulation here, but they don't. It's all one solid mold right here. His arms do have articulation, go up and down this that way. They got the nails painted. I'm glad they did that. Again, small details like that. You got some scaling there. That's also the lighter tan going into the green. Eyes, we got the blue. We have eyelids, and each one, there you go, my thumb keep getting in the way. There we go again on that side as well. And do we have articulation here? He has a seam right here. Is that articulated or no? So I guess this is just where they put the piece together and glued it, but it is not, and I don't want to break this, it's not articulated. So I guess you could just wrap it around, but be careful, because that is kind of sketchy right there. So just be careful when you are wrapping around, put them in your display and everything. Hopefully it's not too bad. It should fit around the figure pretty cool. Let's see if we can fit them around him real quick. Go around. Yep. There it is. So he should fit around your figure pretty well without no problems or issues from that tail. But I just wanted to point that out because I just noticed that as well. Again, nice detail. And see, they even got like on this figure, if you can tell on camera, they actually got like some of the darker paint to get that shadow, get that depth to the scaling on the figure here. As you can see it, it's like that. It's like a faint darker green just to catch that extra shadow on there that they do not have on. It's light, but it's not as detailed as this one. So even if they did that much detail on this, it would have made it a lot better. Like I said, that's just kind of the downfall of this one. But again, nice detail, nice scale, and nice gradients around here. Got the python, the Cobra, the stripes going around here. Very nice. I mean, no complaints. It's a great addition to that. What else did he come with? Cobra Commander came with a cracked visor here. Now, I don't believe this goes. You can't take this off. I tried, and it seemed like it's stuck on here. I think this is just for him to hold it, and it actually doesn't fit under here. If you guys know, let me know where his mask goes. So it doesn't go there. So I think he just holds the mask. It does fit. Let me see. No, it doesn't even feel like there. But yeah, definitely let me know. But some detailing inside there real quick. There are like some circuits and everything going on in there. And then you got 2 red dots. Nothing too much going on. No other little secrets or anything. But he did come with the cracked visor. As I just showed you, he did come with his regular standard helmet. He also came with his pistol holder. Nice touches of silver metallic. Got the Cobra logo right there in the middle. Peg on the back. Speaking of that, he comes with his pistol, all black with the red hits. This does fit right into the holster here, like so. Nice snug fit. He also comes with his dagger. SDCC. We get the hits of the gold and the silver on the blade. We don't get an all black handle, but we do have some black paint on the gold, so a little bit of quality issue right there. But other than that, we do have a fully painted knife, and he comes with a couple pairs of hands here. He has, of course, his pointer finger. He has a fist, closed fist, another closed fist, and an open fist, open palm, I should say. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that you probably want to have his mask in. Let's see if we can just throw it in here real quick. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, again, first time having this figure in the line. It gets me excited because it was leading up to Cobra Live. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Pythona. We're definitely getting Nemesis Immortal. I can see the Cobra Live Guard, Royal Guard, and everything come following suit. 2025 is gonna be a great year. I mean, the line just keeps getting better with some of the figures that they're bringing out. I'm super excited about. As I was talking, you saw I just put the accessory on the back, pops right in there, holster right there, sheath right here on the side, knife right there on the side, in the sheath, I should say. And if you really want, if you want to pop, that head sculpt off and pop on the Cobra Commander before he fully transforms. I mean, I kind of like this look too. You know what I'm saying? He got him out here, but we have enough Cobra Commanders already with the silver, with the chromed out mask, and if you got the retro card, you got that, you're gonna have that vac metal mask on there, which is gonna look really good. But we're gonna leave this one like this because I mean it's only right to rock I Was Once a Man with the Cobra head. So let's get that figure out the way. Let's look at the box real quick. Cause San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. They give the the best box art that you can come up with, and this comes with a sleeve on there. We're gonna slide this off right here, and as you can see, that does change, so that's very cool. But with the plastic here, we just get the Cobra signal, G.I. Joe Classified series. Up at the top, I was once a man. So that's very nice. That was it for the sleeve. I'm gonna move that out the way. And up top, you see Galabos. Is how you say it? I always call them Galabos. But you see him up there in the corner, and he's gonna be a deluxe figure as well. He might even come with, what I'm saying, the couple Royal Guards. So that'd be dope. But you see Roadblock down here with Cobra Commander on his back. You see Nemesis Immortal. If you move it, you see him. He changed it to the snake. Right, let me see. So he has the Cobra, the full Cobra. It looks different. It looks different from camera and hand. So the Cobra here, Cobra Commander Chrome, and then Snake Cobra Commander, which is very dope, very dope. I think that's the only thing that changes the Cobra Commander. All other pictures don't change at all. And then on this side, you get Cobra Commander with his icons. You get the barcode. On the back is the full photo. Again, that's like on the front. And then we're going to turn it again. And you get the Snake Cobra Commander right there. And you open this up. There's a tab right here. And it has the Velcro. And you hear the Velcro on there. And this is what you open up and see. You see Cobra Commander standing in the shell. In the goo. You got the Cobra insignia back there. I was trying to see if we could see Pythona hiding back here. You know what I'm saying? They drop those hints when they do this box art sometimes. So I don't see any involvement of Pythona so far. So let's be on, let's hope we get some news soon. But you get Cobra Commander down here, G.I. Joe. Again, copying the box art. This was right here to right here. The Velcro patches there. And that's Cobra Commander I Once a Man down there. On the bottom, just some lit. And that is basically it. I think this was a great Comic-Con exclusive. Well, again, we is another Cobra Commander, but still, still, he's had so many versions. He's almost like Snake Eyes, and we haven't had a Snake Eyes in so long. Knock on wood, we don't get another one yet. But we just have about had as many Snake Eyes as Cobra Commanders, and don't sleep on Roadblock. We had a few roadblocks too at this point. But I'm going to end it there. I appreciate you guys. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all you, the new followers, especially coming from the Cobra Convergence. Shout out again to Hooded Cobra Commander for inviting me to do that project this year. And we're going to continue to do these reviews. So, again, thank you. Turn on those notices for this next review so you can stay updated. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.